Hello everyone and welcome back to Tech Tuesdays. This is a show where I talk about anything from the world of technology, and this week I'm talking about Apple and why I think they are preventing innovation. Apple recently held their Spring Forward event where they talked more about their Apple Watch and unveiled the new MacBook. So let's get to the Apple Watch first because that's what everyone wants to hear about. The Apple Watch is coming in 3 models: the Apple Watch Sport, and the Apple Watch Edition. The Apple Watch Sport starts at $349 for the 38mm band, and the 42mm band is $399. The Apple Watch is $549 for the 38mm and goes up to $1,049, and the Apple Watch Edition, which is the 18-karat gold watch, starts at $10,000 and goes up to $17,000. The watch is going to have NFC capabilities, which is going to enable you to use Apple Pay on your watch, and seems to have good app support out of the box, with apps like Uber and Instagram confirmed for launch. Now onto the software. The watch has a dial which allows you to zoom into the interface, which is bubbles with familiar looking iOS icons. I haven't personally used the watch, but the dial seems kind of clunky and likely that you could accidentally zoom in too close or too far or in the wrong spot. The watch also has the ability to communicate with other Apple Watch users, and you can send your heart rate and little pictures to other watch owners. The battery life has been confirmed to last 18 hours, which is low for a smartwatch, but has been confirmed the battery can be replaced, and the watch is set to release on April 24th. As far as my opinion on the watch is concerned, I would highly recommend that you avoid the Apple Watch at all costs unless you want it as a fashion statement. If you're looking to get a smartwatch that is better technologically wise, I would recommend any of the Android Wear watches or the new Pebble watch. If you're truly dead set on getting the Apple Watch, I would at least recommend that you wait until the second generation so that improvements can be made, because as it is not competitive with any of the other major smartwatches, especially considering its high price tag. The band customization options are great, but I still don't feel it's worth its high price tag. That being said, I believe Apple is killing innovation because they had a chance here to bring a really new and exciting device to the table and really fell short of the mark. Unfortunately, I do believe that the Apple Watch will take up at least 40% of the smartwatch market share, if not more. I believe so many people are going to buy the Apple Watch sheerly out of extreme brand loyalty rather than taking a good look at the market to see what other smartwatch options are out there. This consumer ignorance will force other smartwatch producers to have to try to be more like the Apple Watch rather than take risks and try new things. Now on to the new MacBook. All the boasting about the new MacBook is its incredibly small size, at only 2 pounds and 13.1 millimeters thick at its thickest point, making it one of the smallest laptops to date. The laptop has a fanless design, which could potentially lead to overheating. It features a new keyboard, and the bezel barely goes beyond the end of the keyboard. The new logic board is 67% smaller than the previous one. Although the small size is great, who cares? The MacBook is only featuring one USB Type-C port. Unfortunately, with this USB Type-C port, you're going to have to buy an adapter in order to use your USB 2.0 and 3.0 devices, because the Type-C port is 3.1 and you can't natively use these devices with a Type-C port, and Apple is charging a ton of money for the various dongles. The only upside here in my mind is the new 12-inch Retina display at 2304 by 1440. The $1,200 model comes with 256GB of storage and 8GB of RAM. I would highly recommend not buying this laptop either because of its high price. I'd recommend the Asus ROG G750 because it offers much better specs at a cheaper price with an i7, GTX 860M, 12GB of RAM, and 1TB of storage for $1,149. I'm not being paid to say that, that's my personal laptop and I am a fan of Asus products. So that's it for Tech Tuesdays, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, I'd appreciate it if you leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel to get updates on my new Tech Tuesday videos. I'd really appreciate it if you checked out my previous video, which was an escapist gameplay, and check out the latest podcast on Point of News. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.